Run! 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 Hello guys, welcome back to Lootless Gamers. My name is Cinco and today I'm going to react to the Mass Effect 3 soundtrack. Let's go! So, if you guys didn't know this, I am going to be playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition completely blind. That means that when the Mass Effect games came out back in the day, I'd never played it. I haven't seen much of the games, haven't watched any streams or watched any YouTube videos about them or anything like that. I'm going in completely blind. So my sister Suiwa and Azhaq have taken upon themselves to vet some lists for me, right? So we've gone through the Mass Effect 1 soundtrack, Mass Effect 1 trailers, Mass Effect 2 soundtrack, Mass Effect 2 trailers, and now we're going to be listening to the Mass Effect 3 soundtrack. We're not going to, however, be watching the Mass Effect 3 trailers because they've decided that that would be too many spoilers for me. So I'm not going to be watching the Mass Effect 3 trailers, but I will be listening to the music of the game right now today. Here we go. First track is called The Fate of the Galaxy, and we're listening to it right now. Now, I know that the first game had a pretty ordinary sounding soundtrack, you know, the themes in the soundtrack was pretty ordinary, kind of old school video game music. The second game was a bit more orchestral and darker themes, right? And this, just by listening to these few moments, I feel is very orchestral and also very dark, right? It's like it's the beginning of the end, kind of. Very big. And there we go with that little, I called it like a cyberpunk. And here we go. The mysterious theme is back. Ah, it has gone unsolved, the mystery, it seems. There's still things, unfinished business. Dun 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 dun. That's the... And now we change. So that was the intro, now we're into the... maybe this is like a recap thing, you know? So that was the intro, and now it's like, oh, like since last game, this has happened or something. It feels ominous. It doesn't feel happy at all. Feels like a bad time. Yeah, a very military with a snare. Very military tone of it. It's like it's time to rally the troops. Yeah. It's a passing of time also, like, you know, the it's for me it's something is we're going forward, you know, into darkness. Is that the end of it? Yes, it is. It just ended just like that. Holy shit. Okay. So first track, still very dark theme, very dark theme. Not much. I'm happy that that the main theme, you know, like dun, 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 that thing. I'm glad that it's back, because it feels like it kind of binds the whole, like, all the three games together, you know. So I like that. Let's have a listen to the next one. The next one is called Leaving Earth. sad. It's a bit longer, but it's usually is when it's a little slower. And here we go again with the heavy reverb piano, you know, like. But this is not the gentle piano. This is dark piano. This is heavy, you know. It's with a heavy heart that I tell you that I will retire. You know, something like that, you know. It's not, yeah, it's very... It's sadness. It's maybe not even sadness, maybe it's sorrow. Oh God. Yeah, this is very heavy. Here comes the delicateness that I was talking about. When there's like lighter tones in it. And it goes a little like, it's very like sensitive. It's very slow in that way, you know. I kind of almost don't want to talk over this because it feels very well done, you know. Ooh, what the hell? Holy shit, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? Oh, I like this. I like this. Yeah, that is really good. My God. Yeah, this is defeat. This is the sound of defeat, my friends. This is the sound of fleeing to fight another day, maybe even, or something like that. Because it's like, it's very, you know, like, it has a tone of of being uplifting, but at the same time it's like it's heavy and it's you know, it's struggling with every step kind of thing, you know. And then those big sounds that came in, those for me are kind of like the finishing blows to something, you know. And then just moving on from that. Oh God, that was a powerful piece. I like that a lot. Okay, good soundtrack. Okay, good soundtrack so far. This I think this was my favorite track so far from all of the soundtracks, from Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and so far this is my favorite track because it blends different kinds of emotions and it tells a story. I think it tells a story very well, even with those big sounds that come in, like, you know, like watching your friend take a bullet for you, and then they just keep on shooting, you know. They keep on shooting his dead fucking corpse, and it's like it's that you know, pounding, you know, like oh God, you know. But you just gotta, you know, you gotta make sure that he didn't die in vain. You gotta run away. You gotta come back and, you know, give him hell. Some other day, I'm coming back. You won't die for nothing. You know, that kind of thing. Holy shit, that was good. Really good, really good. Next track is called The View of Palaven. My god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The thing is that the list, the soundtrack list that my sister Suiwa and Azhaq have compiled for me are YouTube clips, right? And so I click on the link because I don't want to like click on anything else or search for it myself because I don't want to get spoiled. So I click on the link and I get a fucking YouTube ad, right? So what you just heard was a YouTube ad. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna I'm gonna mute the ad and play through it and see if I can get to the actual soundtrack. Holy god. My god. The ad. It's a Coca-Cola ad even. I can tell you that. There we go. Okay. Let's unmute and let's listen to this. This is called The View of Palaven. Here we go. Okay. Heavy tones, you know, like waves kind of, but then we have that little tension thing in the background. Every time I hear something like followed by, you know, like long notes of other things, I always think of an underlying stress, you know. Things are happening, things are progressing in some kind of way, there's flowiness, you know, but there's a tension. It's like sailing to unknown lands, or like you know, jumping on a boat and going to an island somewhere and you don't know what to expect, but you gotta go there because you gotta find the answer to, you know, to whatever question, you know, drives you. That's that kind of thing. I don't know if I'm reading it too much into this, but you know, these are my impressions, my reactions, my thoughts. Now comes, wow, okay, it really changed. This is like that, you know, that island I was talking about, that had the thing, you know, where you were, oh my god, I'm sorry guys, you're not seeing the music. You know, the island I was talking about that had you had the answers you were searching. Well, you just stepped onto that island and it's a fucking thick jungle and you gotta fight for it. You gotta fight to find that answer. It's not gonna come easy. It's not gonna be, you know, just a straight road ahead. You gotta go through that thick ass vegetation, fighting deadly mosquitoes and snakes and whatnot, and chop your way through to find that entrance to that cave. And in that cave is a lair, and then, you know, you gotta slay that beast within that lair, and then you might find the answer. Beyond that, who knows, maybe you won't even survive, but you, my god, by god, you will try. This is what I'm getting from that. Very, very intense. Very action movie, you know, vibe to it too. You know, it's not very. Yeah. A little rocky, you know, rocky vibe to it. The View of Palaven. That's really interesting. I don't understand. Maybe it's a cityscape thing, you know. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know if this one was my favorite track, but I give it it's a mediocre 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? This is called Zurkesh. Why are they always so dark? Why, you know, there's so far it's not been any happy tracks. Okay. They all sound like they come out of like a Michael Bay trailer. You know what like they're so like boom. You know, it's, I don't know, it feels like a trailer music. Okay, what's gonna happen? How long is this track? 2 minutes, 28 seconds. Nice. We're still going with those. I want to hear something a bit more original. You know, except for the Leaving Earth track, there's a lot of the same vibe. You know, like a lot of like flowy notes and then like tension in the background, followed by. This is a bit more heroic though. But I want to hear something. I don't know, something different. But this is very heroic, very. Yeah. That's the theme. The theme comes back a little bit there. There's a high stakes mission. My god. Yeah, this is fighting music right here. This is like, yeah, yeah. My god, climax. Oh shit. Is that the end of it? Yes. Okay, holy god. Okay. So it was better than I thought it would be when it started. It started very similar to other tracks, you know, same kind of like, you know, when people know what buttons to push. That is how this track felt like. It felt like it didn't feel very original. It felt like, okay, this is how an action track sounds like. This is how it starts. This is how it ends. Very programmed, you know, very by the books. And I'm not always a fan of by the books. I kind of want to be surprised a little bit. Which I was with Leaving Earth, the second track we listened to. But this one, not so much. Not so much. Let's listen to one more. Let's listen to one more, shall we? So the next track is called the Ardat Yakshi, which I have no idea what the hell that means. But let's have a listen to it. Okay, this is a bit, maybe a bit different. My god. Yeah, this is not good. This is not a good day. Mission failure. Get out of there! This is finding out things were much worse than you thought they were, you know? This is finding out that there's like, my god, they did it. You know, the villains, they completed their ritual or something. They have awoken him. We gotta get out of here. Oh, okay. Yeah, very, very horror themed sounds. You know, with those violins or string instruments, kind of, you know, scratching a little bit. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Suspense. And then it just comes back again? That's really weird. That was okay. I always think of like insects when I hear that kind of noise. Okay. Run. Run! Run! Okay. This is interesting. This had took another turn than I thought it would. Oh no, I know what this is. This is the slow motion scene, you know, when he's like, run! And then they're like, oh! And they're trying to run, but they can't because they're broken now and very disappointed about the fact that the villains won in some way or form. Yeah. So they're like, you know, picking each other up and trying to run, you know, and just getting the fuck out of there. Defeat once again. Damn it. It doesn't get any easier. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Yeah. Now I like this. This was another one. Well, another good track. Another good track. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Holy God. Good track. Good track. That's how it's done. That was the Ardat Yakshi. Whatever that means. Very good track. That one and Leaving Earth were my favorite ones. Those were the best by far the best. Very, very good. Whenever a track like sparks imagination, I think it's a very good sign that the storytelling is good, because I have no visuals. I go by sound, you know, only by sound, and I'm getting something, you know, from it. And I think with the visuals to it, it would just make it more profound, you know. So that was that. I love that track. That was a really good track. What did you guys think of these songs or these pieces of music we listened to today? Did you like them? What do you think about the Mass Effect 3 soundtrack? Do you like it better than the other soundtracks? That is a question. Put your thoughts and your comments and everything that you want to say to us, put them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe, push that bell button or bell icon, like the video, do all the things that help us get these videos out there a bit better. And if you want to connect with us and you want to get to know us a little bit better, then go ahead and join the Lootless Gamers family by joining our Discord in the description below. My name is Cinco. This is Lootless Gamers. Part 2 of the Mass Effect 3 soundtrack is coming up in a few days. Watch out for that. If you want to see it, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.